Hi, Cancer. This is going to be your reading for the middle of July, July 13th through the 19th. It's good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, or Venus sign of Cancer. Keep in mind, as always, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading meant for just one of you. So it's not going to resonate with everyone that watches it. It will resonate with whomever needs to hear it the most at this time. If it doesn't resonate, it just wasn't your reading. Check your Rising, Moon, or Venus sign if this doesn't resonate this week. Also, all 12 zodiac signs will be up by tomorrow night, hopefully. If you're new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. If you want a message to resonate with you more personally, book a private reading with me. The link to my website to schedule is in the description below. Okay, Cancer. They wanted me to use my tea leaf oracles as well as the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. The first card that came out for you was the Rainbow. So something is ending for you. I also have the World in your recent past. When the rainbow comes out, it's one of the best omens. There is a silver lining. The end of a difficult time is near. The rainbow will come out. There's always a rainbow after a storm. So be hopeful for new beginnings and a rainbow coming out in your life. It's the end of something difficult. It's like a silver lining, but more than that, don't give up hope. Wild Woman and Taming the Wind came out. Some of you have fire in your chart. You could be dealing with a Queen of Wands type of energy, either you or a person around you, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I think you might have a very fiery air sign around you, or you are embodying those traits. Wild Woman is when we embrace our wild side. This is the Queen of Wands for me. Courageous, confident, independent, very determined, the best friend you'll ever have, the hype girl of all hype girls. Y'all are embracing your wild side right now, or you have a person around you that's like this coming into your life. All these cards came in the upright. But when Taming the Wind comes out, it's about facing something head on and clearing out the old to make way for the new. There will be trials and tribulations. You will need to do sort of like smudging ceremonies for yourself where you prepare for new things in your life. But first, the old needs to be cleared away so that you can embrace this wild, free energy and taste this rainbow coming out. I love that. And I have not been asked to use the tea leaf oracle deck in quite some time. So not all of these messages will resonate with you. A ton fell out for you guys. And I was like, okay. At the last minute, Arrow and Bird Perched came out. Key came out. Successful outcome to your problems. So you will have a key to something very soon this week. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be very important. You could have a handshake with someone, a successful outcome to a problem. This could be like a business deal or something. Rooster came out though as well. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So there is a person around you that is a bit arrogant, that is a bit boastful. Someone's ego might get in the way this week, yours possibly or theirs. Okay, so watch for arrogance around you. Someone might not want to just shake hands and make a deal. Elephant came out. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. You have been on a long journey. A successful outcome and a handshake will come out of it. And you might address an elephant in the room as well, even though that's not the message of this card. I'm hearing it, but you have been on a long journey and you may be coming to the end of it. It is leaving you wiser at the end. Probably feeling a little bit older too, but elephants never forget. Dark Woman came out. Dealings or relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Interesting. Of course, that's not going to resonate for all of you, but you might have a dark haired woman. And I don't know why I get the feeling this is a person that has dark hair underneath, but they've changed their hair color recently. They're telling me that right now. That's only going to be true for some of you. Wedge came out for you as well. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. So watch, and this could be that rooster person. There could be a wedge between you and someone else. And right as I was putting the deck away, these two flew out. And I was like, okay, this is a lot. But this is an important one to hear. Arrow. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius, or maybe you have Sag in your chart. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Okay. Even despite the wedges, despite feeling older and wiser, and being kind of dragged through something probably, there will be a handshake this week that is important. You will have a successful outcome. Your guides want you to know regarding some aspect of your life, you're on the right path. I think you found the key to something. Just watch for the wedge and watch for the rooster here. And bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. Some of you are waiting to hear from someone, probably you get an answer to something. Some of you are waiting for something, or someone around you is waiting to hear from you. I love using the tea leaf oracle. I have not done so in a while. So I was using several decks for the readings, but they told me to replace this one with tea leaf. In your recent past, we've got the Queen of Pentacles to the world. So you could be the Queen of Pentacles, or you could have been dealing with one Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a wife, a mother. This person seems to look like they have the keys to the kingdom. She has a lot of responsibility, nurturing, practical, a parent, a wife, a mom, a boss lady. This person might have been your world, or you might have been theirs, or it's like you're your own world right now. Something could have ended with this person recently. This cycle is complete. In your life, you might have had a lot of responsibility, or this person did. I don't mean different things to different people. They're telling me to move on. There are reversals in this deck, you guys, but my clarification deck is all upright. I don't know why they're telling me to do it this way this week. They just are. Okay, Spirit, show me the current energy that Cancer is in for the middle of July here. Show me the current energy, please, and thank you. There it is. Seven of Swords. Ooh, somebody's got to take their shit and go. Or you or a person around you, this is the overall energy. Feeling the need to be on your toes, feeling the need to be strategic and sharp-witted and stay one step ahead of everybody else. Sometimes this can be about deception or betrayal or getting away with something. But the Seven of Swords has to tread lightly in a situation and be strategic and be very flexible, very adaptable. Sometimes we do something and we think we're not going to get caught. I just heard by the skin of my teeth. I don't know what that means. And I get the sense it's like someone needing to be strategic and be careful. Take their stuff and go, maybe. Sneak in or out of a situation. We have different reasons for doing that. What's on this person's mind around Cancer? The Chariot. You're on their mind, Cancer. Forward motion. This person seems to know where they're going. They're either coming straight towards you or away from you. We'll clarify it. Regardless of where this person's going, they've got their hands on the wheel. You could be dealing with another Cancer. They want victory. They want success. Okay, they could be moving on. They could be moving towards you. This person could be traveling. They could just gotten a new car. It could be about a chariot. At a distance, maybe. What's their opinion of Cancer? How do they see Cancer as a person? Justice in reverse. You could have been dealing with a Libra. They see you as maybe wanting a divorce. Sometimes justice is a yes or no kind of thing. They see you as wanting out of some kind of a contract with them. They might think that you aren't really handling the truth, that you guys are blaming each other for something. Justice is not being served. That's how they view you, that you won't serve justice with them, or that maybe you did them wrong in some way, or there was a Libra involved. Okay, how do they feel? How does this person feel about Cancer? King of Swords in reverse. They are mad. They feel like they can't get a handle on this. They don't feel like they can get the last word. They can't think of a good strategy for this. I'm seeing two cards here about someone not being able to handle the truth and being pissed off that they didn't get the last word. Worst case scenario, this person feels the need to be manipulative with you or play devil's advocate. Sometimes the King of Swords in reverse will mess with someone's head, can't handle the truth, they're mad. All right, I'm already seeing some bullshit going down here. Okay, well, how does this person see the two of you? How do they see themselves with Cancer? Watch it be all crazy and weird. Five of Swords. What the hell happened? Look at her. There is a contempt between you and this person. Something might be going down in a court of law, but not necessarily. Okay, bye-buddy that, Cancer. Well, I don't know where the Spanish came from. Sorry, lo siento. What are the hidden factors? Temperance in reverse. There's Sagittarius energy. With Justice in reverse and Temperance in reverse and all this anger and sneaking around and fine, I gotta go and it's over and I just heard you're not the boss of me. So, okay, either you or your person are being excessive. There's no balance, there's no calm, there's no peace, there's no healing, there's no moderation. Someone's running hot and cold. One minute somebody feels one way, one minute they feel another way. There's an alchemy and a balancing to justice and temperance. OMG, if we've got a Sag and a Libra going toe to toe with some Cancer somewhere else in the chart, you add a little bit of Scorpio into the mix and it's a bonfire. This looks like Scorpio energy to me. Okay, well, Spirit, what's your advice? Spirit, what is your advice about this situation? What do you have to say about it? Ace of Swords in reverse. They're saying, look, you need to rethink this. Go within for inner clarity. Someone's judgment's very clouded here. You're not necessarily going to have a success this week and a breakthrough. No new idea is in place to be had here, and someone's operating with a lack of clarity. Somebody might cut somebody off this week. They just want you to know that moving forward, someone doesn't have the clarity they need on this situation. Obviously, with Justice and Temperance in reverse, there's some deceit going on and a fight and someone's mad. All right. What's the potential and final outcome? What's the possible outcome this week? Page of Pentacles, Three of Swords, heartbreak. Did somebody give somebody something? As in a health issue? The potential outcome is that someone's going to deliver some kind of message or give someone something that might break their heart. What's going on under the surface and in other parts of Cancer's life that they need to be focused on or a cross-watcher needs to know of? Six of Pentacles. So Cancer, you're feeling like you're going to be generous in this situation. The Six of Pentacles is about giving, receiving, sharing the wealth, being generous, being charitable, but equal give and take. You'll only give so much. You only have so much to give. You're probably spread pretty thin. What else is going on in your world? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you haven't been working for a while, or you've been bored, you've been stuck. Things have started and not finished. You might have been dealing with a Capricorn. I think you've been as generous as you can be in this situation. And if this is about work at all for you, a Cancer might be willing to give to a certain extent, but not ready to set up a good routine. Make sure you don't expect perfection in yourself, Cancer, or others. You seem a little stuck. Or this might not be a full-time thing. Okay, your person is showing me the Hierophant in reverse. You could have been dealing with a Taurus. This person with the Hierophant in reverse and Justice in reverse, this looks like a breaking of a contract, like a divorce or something happening maybe that's legal. This person wants to break from tradition, break from the norm. They might be clinging to old ways, or it's just a Taurus not behaving appropriately. They're not the best of themselves, but this person kind of challenges the status quo. They march to the beat of their own drum. They might want to have an unconventional relationship. They might want a divorce. They might not want to hear it from friends and family. They follow their own spiritual path. They might even be atheist. And there's nothing wrong with that. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This might have to do with work or resources or money. The Eight of Pentacles is like, we can't set up a good routine with someone. If you work with this person, it distracted them to the point where they had to quit. This person might have been expecting perfection. This person might not feel very inspired to work on something with you. They might have had nothing better to work on. This is a misdirected activity. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? Now we got a King of Wands. Hi, Daddy. Someone is sexy and a bachelor. We got a fire sign showing up here. This person likes attention. Eight of Swords all trapped in the head. Ace of Pentacles. Can a seed be planted? Three of Wands in reverse. Someone's holding on to the past, not waiting around. But wait, yes, they kind of are. Three of Cups, Three of Wands in reverse, Three of Swords. There could have been a triangulation here. Okay. What is the Seven of Swords about? Ace of Wands. Someone wants something new with passionate growth potential. They might not be being honest about it. 10 of Cups. Somebody wants something long term here, and they might not be telling the truth about that. The Hermit, Virgo here, withdrawn, really searching the soul. I think someone's not being honest entirely about what they truly want, or they're not sure what they want. So they feel the need to tread lightly and not address something truthfully or head on. Someone might communicate in a very passive aggressive way this week and then is withdrawn to think about it. What is the Chariot? Or someone withdrew from a situation with a person that was already married. This could have to do with family too, long-term commitments emotionally. Okay, what is the Chariot? I think somebody just moved for work. Somebody's willing to work on it and wants a homecoming, but it looks like somebody might have just moved, or someone is focused on career and stability right now. What is Justice in reverse? Page of Cups, a little apology. This could have to do with a child also. Somebody does want a breakthrough. Somebody wants to apologize or is like, hey, what's going on here? I do care about you. I'm emotionally curious. Can we please have a breakthrough? No, I'm ignoring you, asshole. That's what I just heard. But you could be listening to your intuition. This looks like a reaction to this. Or you're like, I need to listen to my intuition. Am I right about this? What's the truth? I do want to open up emotionally a little bit. Or somebody wants a breakthrough, but the other person's kind of ghosting them. It looks like a bit of a game. What's the King of Swords in reverse? Two of Cups. Well, 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 somebody gives a shit after all. There are feelings here. There are feelings here. Somebody might want the other person on their knees, though. Somebody might come to you, or you might go to them and be like, I am pissed. I don't get it. I mean, this is how they feel. They're mad. I think they were generous in this situation, Cancer, and that they do see something between the two of you, but they're not communicating that very well to you. The Sun, clarity. Somebody might just want a lot of attention. Or it could have been made clear that somebody was giving to more than one person. What's the fight? What's the Five of Swords? Because look at her. She's like, I'll cut you. A lot would have to be worked through. That's how they see the two of you. Seven of Pentacles. But they mope about it. They think about this fight. The King of Cups. That could be you, Cancer. You could be dealing with another water sign. And look, because the world is here, you guys, that's often life review before we move into a new phase. So this could all be a recap that you're recalling before you move forward to something brighter and gaining more clarity. And this might be you really thinking about it. Like, I don't know about this. They lied to me, or maybe I lied to them. Maybe there is growth potential here. There's passion. Could there be long-term stability? Is somebody already freaking married? I need to withdraw and think about it. This King of Cups is here. How they see the two of you. Somebody has love here in their heart, but a King of Cups will not express a lot of love. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, we've got two tens on the table that very much have to do with family, long-term commitment, stability. This person might be fighting with you about whether or not you care about them, what could have been between the two of you. Some of you are married to this person. This is a family member, or somebody else is already married. Somebody might have moved for work. Why is Temperance in reverse? This is what you're not realizing, that someone has not determined the purpose of the relationship, and it's like they swing hot and cold, or you swing hot and cold. Three of Pentacles, notice me. I am putting a lot of work into what I'm doing here. It could have been a group dynamic, though. You could have worked or gone to school with them. You could have started to just build something with this person. Is this happening in a work environment where, because with the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, we want someone to notice us, but we appear to be distracted. We want to be celebrated. We want to be recognized and rewarded right away for what we bring to the table. Somebody is kind of acting as if. I see you seeing me. I notice you noticing me. I think it's hot and cold, and I think somebody's just trying to pretend everything is fine, but somebody really does want to be acknowledged here. Nine of Cups, drinks on the house. Somebody, a drinker, possibly have a weight or drinking or food problem. That's not necessarily true, of course, but this is something very indulgent, okay? An indulgence with the Nine of Cups. Somebody does want wish fulfillment here and really wants to be rewarded. Somebody wants to get the job, get the girl, get the guy, win the case, something like that. Why does Spirit think it's the Ace of Swords in reverse here? Temperance. Okay, this is their next piece of advice. Determine the purpose of this relationship. Be calm. Be patient. Take the middle way. Yeah, rethink this, okay? Think about what you're about to do, what you're about to say. Take the middle ground, especially if you want that rainbow happy ending. 10 of Wands. You're almost finished this cycle. It's been a burden. You're about to work very hard too. Okay, so for some of you that are, this is about career or whatever, they're giving me a health message all of a sudden. Be careful. Take breaks. Take the middle ground. If someone's about to do manual labor, they need to watch this, okay? But this is emotional manual labor. They're saying, take it easy. Take the middle way. Be patient. Do you have to carry all this shit by yourself? Can you get help? Release some burdens here. This is a very hard on you, extra responsibility. Okay, the potential outcome is that someone's going to say or do something that might break somebody's heart. Why? Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody is about to go rushing into something and either get hurt or say or do something that they might regret later, because this Three of Swords is here. I mean, somebody might, yeah, here's the Seven of Swords again. Someone's going to go charging in or charging away and be very strategic. Lock your cars and your doors. They just told me that. Nine of Pentacles. Luxury, bouginess, independence. Somebody wants that. Okay. What's Cancer going to do? Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay. You're overwhelmed by this. Someone's overwhelmed. Somebody might let their guard down too. I think you're kind of going in circles here. You're just going to give what you have to, but you don't know that you can put in a good routine. This might be short term. And this person, I don't know how much work they can put into something, and I don't know how committed they are either at the moment with the Hierophant in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What's Cancer going to do overall this week? The Devil in reverse. You could be walking away from a Capricorn. Well, Cancer, you're going to face your shadow side. Any insecurities, obsession, desire, restrictions, limitations, you will face your shadow. You will practice detachment. You will explore your darker side, which we all have, and be like, I'm not getting myself into any more bullshit. I like that. Facing the shadow. Now you're the Ten of Wands again. That you are carrying a lot of heavy burdens. See if you can delegate to anyone to help you. Four of Wands. Some of you are really working very hard to release your shadow side, get rid of things that don't work for you anymore, like that Taming the Wind card. Yes, it's a responsibility you're carrying all on your shoulders, but you will set up shop somewhere where you can relax and where you have stability. What's your person going to do? You might want a homecoming with them, but this stability seems to be more about you. You're not going to play with fire or dance with the devil, that's for sure. This person is the Seven of Wands in reverse. They're exhausted and they're disappointed. Five of Cups. Knight of Cups. This person's very charming and romantic. They might let their walls down and in a very emotional way express their feelings to you. But knights are not tied down, okay? This person's kind of Romeo. Two of Pentacles in reverse. So this week, there will be a lot of reprioritization. If anyone's been juggling, flexibility and adaptability and keeping all your balls in the air might be a struggle, or someone else is that way. They'll be like, look, I've been overcommitted. I was juggling a lot. I might have been juggling you and another person. I'm disorganized. I need to reprioritize. That's going to happen this week. Four of Swords. Stressed out. Yeah, Ace of Cups is in reverse, really trying hard to repress emotions and love yourself first, or they will. Death in reverse. Someone is having a hard time with the ending of something and afraid of what grows in the place of what dies. And here's that Hermit and the Ten of Swords. Someone's withdrawn, going through some painful endings. Yeah. It could even be a health crisis. It could be many things for many of you. Yeah, they're pulling back. They're saying, oh no, they say, let's do advice. Okay. What do you think for Cancer in this situation? Forgiveness. Forgiveness is key in this situation. Remain positive, moving forward. Focus on the positive, not the negative, not the right time. So whatever's going on between you and this person, the timing isn't right. Forgiveness needs to happen first, and remain positive. Trust. Trust in your God, trust in the angels, trust in yourself. You have this, well, yeah, peaceful resolution. Just wait. It's about timing, apparently, and a lot of forgiveness and a resolution needs to happen first, and everybody needs to be able to trust. Just remain positive. Timing isn't good right now, apparently, between you and this person, or this is about timing in this situation. Yeah. Okay, Cancer, that's your reading over here on Soma Chandra Tarot. Book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally, and I hope this resonates with you, and I hope it helps you. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Cancer. Take care of yourselves. I really love you guys. I'll see you next time.